at which case it would be Jack Salian and ATL Grief if they're still here. Let me see. I don't know what Jack Salian's Twitch name is. I know he was here earlier. Salian, that's what it was.
Wise choice.
Alright, so we have Zas and Hate's going with his patented Cervantes. I half expected as well. What's up, Razzo?
Oh, I'm back.
So Hates is going with Cervantes. I thought he was going to go as well, but
yeah, he is still a classic Cervantes player.
yeah, he's a fan of very manly characters. That's why he never plays any females from our past conversations. I tried to get him into Team Taki, but he's not bending.
Man, I understand, man. You know, you gotta be a man of principle. Some point you gotta draw the line. And for him, he only takes high testosterone. And you need a dude who's actually a pirate who shows up and reminds you that he's cool with the Second Amendment.
Uh-oh.
It's the wall. Yeah, get your weak behind out of here.
That's so good. That's...
Untechable grabs are a thing now with Cervantes.
That means any wall is, I don't know, you're either going to get wrung out or you're going to get killed. Like, pick your poison.
Any wall's a death sentence, so you have to be very cognizant of your neutral.
Yeah.
Like, that's one thing I'm liking with a lot of characters is that a lot of things that you normally would have to do in general, you now have to be on steroids while thinking about it. Like, you just can't throw out certain moves thinking, oh, we're good here. It may not go that way. So I'm liking that with Cervantes right now, is that he forces you to not want to duck ever due to how good his mids are. If you're against the wall, you don't want to get wrung out, you ducking.
Now, Zas is another character that I know is good, but I don't see that many of them around. Like, I've mostly seen Nitty and, I can't remember what his name is anymore. There's like two major Zas players.
Nitty, No Face plays Zas now.
That's who it was.
Omega DR plays Zasalamel too.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, he does.
Oh.
Like he's one of the old school I love Zasalamel when Zasalamel was booty. Now that he's decent, he's all over it.
Yeah.
And so Nitty coming in, chopping away. Grab, not broke, grab, missed. Horizon A.
So I'm seeing Hates duck a lot of highs and immediately go for the IGDR.
Like
Very sexy looking.
That is peak performance right there because IGDR, I believe it's the same frames as an electric or at like 15, I believe. Could be wrong, but there are a lot of moves that are like 15 frames that you can solidly punish with as a wall rising move. So if you're gonna go for it, you might as well go for the gusto. And if you hit it, you're a genius. So I'm liking Hate's ideas. Nitty drops it, goes in for it.
Good duck.
Good duck. Hate's not using any wall rising A's though. And Nitty ending up with the low. So Nitty takes that first match. Like one thing I like with Cervantes is that if you're at peak execution, you can play him like a Mishima. Where like a good Mishima will make. How's it going, Kimmy? Good to see you watching. Hope you're having a well of a time. Ooh, just for the GI in between. I like it. IGDR punish. 1, 2, splat. Where we got full Oki coming in.
Hi, buddy.
Goes in for the A. Yeah, that was a solid A. And ends it off with guns. Yeah, that joint is sick, man.
Good duck.
Horizon A. And catches all step movement. Hit that man with the gunshots. Celebration.
Did he just taunt this man into an IGDR?
That's how you do it, man.
I'm baffled.
And he hit it with the hype kick. Goes in. Stabby dude. I like it.
Damn.
Hits that man with the P.
Service 2A is good.
like Survey's tools from Soul Calibur 4 have been buffed in general, except for his low poke. You know, like has the Carne Asada low poke 50-50 mix-ups because they're not as good as they used to be.
Yeah.
But his other tools have been improved. But Nitty obviously not caring about our feelings or anyone's right now because he's putting in the work, getting his strings in.
Now, what is Zas's game plan? 'Cause I see him have moves where he like yanks you away from him and then moves to yank you in. So, what range does he want to play at?
All right, so Zas wants to play at the 2 range. He has a few lethal hits from far away, but the issue with those lethal hits from far away is that he wants to pull you in where you can get pimp hand. All of his a lot of his moves revolve around forcing a whiff from a distance and then getting pip hand once you're close. And so like that thing, slap. Once you get 2 of them, oh, you missed that. But once you get two curse seals on you, Zas offense opens up tremendously for big damage, big ring out opportunities, etc., etc. And so mostly what Zas wants to do is he gets you outside, pulls you in, slaps you with his hand, and then pushes you farther out. All right, we're at 1-1. IGDR punish.
That's a rough way to start the round, already losing 30% of your health. Ooh, nice crouch punish.
Sucks. IGDR punish again. Like I'm thinking that for IGDR, you can punish that from full crouch like that, where like if you're holding down, you just slide to back. If that's true, then oh, good sidestep. And he ducks. High GDR goes in for the grab. Hey, Jess is right. This round is over. That's 3 seals. It's party time.
Man, went for a step hop kick there.
Goes in for the GI. Gets slapped. He's got 1 seal. That's 2 seals. The low's blocked, but no free damage because he blocked it. Good combo damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to. I'm gonna block both Sultan and Nori from my friends list after this.
Why?
I'm gonna block every Cervantes player from my friends list. Just because I can't with them. I'm throwing them away.
Oh no, Cervantes is really good. It'd be very good to get this matchup experience because right now you're seeing the options. Whenever the 3rd hit hits, he gets that full combo. Like the 3rd hit from Cervantes in his low poke, if that hits, he's in there. Good GI coming in. Nitty not really making the wise choice for doing the 2 quick hits. Sidestep. Shoots this man in the face. Man got executed, dog. Round stab, low poke. Mid option gets grabbed, gets GI'd. He done.
This is swaggy though. This man's a swaggy CE.
Snap.
You know how disrespectful that is? To turn your back on somebody and to snap your fingers to kill them?
Dude. Pressure, precision, and preciseness. The pinnacles of a solid snap. Good punish. High GDR.
Dude,
Hates has been on it right now.
This man's IGDR punishes on whiffs.
Yeah, that's vital because like it shows that Hates has solid fundamentals regardless of what game he's playing, right? If he played a machine that can pull that off in Tekken, then he'd be a threat in his region. And he's doing it in Soul Calibur to remind you he has those.
Make sure the scoreboard's on me.
No punish by Hates on the 2nd hit. Sit on daddy's knee. Goes in for the low. Pan blocks. Get him behind him. Follow up guard crush. Wall rising A. No punish on Zasalamel. Side grab connects. Sit on my knee, youngin.
I did not take the bait.
Yep. But he can punish that. Does the wrong punish. Goes in for the mid, launches him up. Good night.
Yeah, it goes up 2-1.
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't go for the punish on the block C. How punishable is Zas if you block it?
It's plus.
Not really. What is it?
It's plus on block. You gotta see it and sidewalk it. You know, you take your time with a brother. Man. You know, you gotta play against Zasalamel like you drinking some yak, man. You gotta take your time. You just can't whiff it down. If you do, you get auto GI'd and he does hella damage.
You know, on the topic of GDR though on block, I've noticed at times it's kind of like there are a couple characters in MKX like Kano and Melina that have highly punishable moves, but they leave them airborne for a few frames. I've tried to like launch punish Cervantes, he's still in the air. So
yeah, he also has stuff where like it's either he's still in the air or the camera swaps, so he's behind you now.
Yeah,
I've had that happen a couple of times. I'm like, all right, we're good on this, what?
Yeah, like I've legit gone for like a 3B punish and gotten 1B because he switches sides.
Big damage by Brian Hates though. Goes in for the hop kick. All right, the first round, Brian Hates. IGDR hits again. Big damage.
That is so much damage to lose on the first opening. Oh my god, he ducked the throw. Jesus.
Cervantes is a threat. Like hitting an also with IGDR. So I'm not sure if you've been watching any of reading any of Sydney's tweets. But Signy is focused mainly in Soul Calibur 6 on how to exploit the movement system in the game, right? Mm-hmm. And so if you backstep, you're minus 15 before you can press any buttons, right? But you can cancel your backstep by tapping up, down, or sideways, and then hitting guard immediately. Thus allowing you to step and then guard well before the built-in 15 frame buffer, right? But even with that, if you're lasering your movement, Cervantes punishes your backstep extremely hard with the IGDR. He's like, I'm not here for these mix-ups, son.
So that step guard is kind of like what you guys had in Soul Calibur 2, isn't it?
Yeah. The step guard was available in for all the way up until Soul Calibur 4.
What the hell was that?
And, this step. But just step D in general. Like they have now added frames towards guard recovery, to movement recovery, step recovery. But you can cancel a lot of it if you're able to, press the buttons right. Hey, solid punish on that side step 2-2B. Shoot that man. Pimp hand connects. We got one seal. Almost Zasalamel full party time. For the low. PB. Hits him with the low again.
It looked like he ducked this kick and went for an IGDR punch, but he got stuffed.
Oh no! Will that hit him? He's at 2 seals. It's real dangerous now. Zasalamel can end it if he hits him with the low. Goes in for the grab. Low connects again. Final round.
I'd almost be afraid to try to attack Hay. It's like he's trying to exploit every gap with IGDR.
Yeah. Pimpin'. That's 3 of them. Stab. Going for the low. Big damage by Zasalamel. Gunshots. All up in his bread basket. Super.
Ooh, that could have been bad.
Super stuffed. No critical edge for the Hates. Goes in for the low. Side step. Side grab connects. That's it. Brian Hates.
The battle is over. Show respect for
3-0.
the fallen you fought so
Yeah, he's at now it's 3-1.
3-1, yeah. Okay, Nitty's not out yet. Being down 3-1 in the first 5 is not off.
Speed or less speed than Cervantes. I'm not really sure how he should approach this match other than try to play his game plan only from farther away. But staying at 0 range against Cervantes, if Cervantes gets room, he's IGDR. Ooh, misses the punish.
Yeah, Rikins, this is Dr. Baron Von Lord Hates, one of the old original, I guess we'd say original Cervantes player. He's been playing this character for a few different games, so legacy Cervantes.
This was the big gunshots. Yeah, he's been playing for a while. A lot of legacy experience, knowing human nature. Here's what they do and don't do. Sometimes they go for certain actions, sometimes they don't.
One of the top 2 players on the West Coast for the longest time.
Well, I'd say NorCal. Goes in. Only with 1 seal though.
I like Hates is not taking the bait on that CE anymore.
But he is a smart player. But he ducks the back turn. All right, we're at 1-1. So we're at 3-1. Jonnitti's trying to come back. Good AA punish though by Hates. IGDR pressing the wrong buttons.
You really get to see in this matchup just how costly it can be to misstep against Cervantes.
Yeah, like that's one of the things that that's something that a lot of characters in this game don't have, is the ability to heavily punish any awkward movement. Like Cervantes has that, and he's got that 2 seals, big damage.
Looks like it's stuttering a little bit.
Yeah, it's getting pretty laggy on our end as spectators, but good punish by Nitty. Nitty hitting the lag switch. Nah.
Wheels with the hose. Thank you, Wheels.
All right, AA. Juarez in AA goes in for the ring out. Doesn't get it though. Big damage.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Stab. All right, we're at 3-2. Jonnitti showing more signs of life.
Battle is over.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit of a pinch of luck, because Hates definitely had that ring out, like, ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw it on stream, and it's
All right. Side kick connects.
man.
ICR punish.
Let me find Fire Necromancer.
A. Low move. Goes in for the A. Gunshots, man. That thing is so sick. 2-2. 8AB connects. ICDR punish. Man, this man is nuts.
I have never seen someone land that so consistently as Hates.
I'm liking him. It's giving me ideas, man.
If I haven't seen him play in person, I'd think he had that shit macroed or something. But I've seen him play. He's actually that good.
Like, and he's been practicing that a lot. You can tell that, just to make sure that he's ready for whatever somebody throws out. Crouch punishes. Man, when I grow up, I want to do that with Cervantes. What are you doing? You pressing buttons? Nah, you ain't playing that.
I'd be afraid to use Taki's 4VA on him. I think he would duck and I'd die.
Oh yeah, that's why you don't use it. Like, it's a bad move. A lot of Takis actually rely on it for some reason. Like, I rely on it because I'm like, wait, you don't know how to duck that? Like, free damage. Like,
There's a small mix up there. You can use BA. You can't duck that. It's just not plus.
yeah, but there's no mix up from hitting 4B.
True.
Guard advantage. Going in AAA. All right, they're playing solid mix-ups. Gunshots. IGDR. Big damage by Cervantes. Hits him with it. Galaxy Brain. Whiffs! He's too far away.
Wow. Feels bad, man.
And hype kick connects. Cervantes over here doing the Lord's work.
That feeling you spend a whole bar meter and your shit doesn't work.
Big damage. Up the sky. 2-way connects.
Did he need
Pimp
this
hand.
one too?
Yeah, he does. And he's got 2 seals though, so he's in a solid position.
Now, do the seals stay on the entire time until they get used, or do they eventually?
No, they stay on until the end of the round. Until they use the end of the round. Goes in for the grab. Grabs him out of a super. So Another property that to remember
For the fallen.
is that all supers require some startup, right?
Yeah.
Like reversal edge, your supers and reversal edge can get stuffed. So even if you have a GI super, you can be stuffed at the like earliest first 3 or 4 frames of it.
Battle 1. Fight.
Are you ready for some lag caliber? Counter hit connects.
What's the lethal hit condition on that?
I believe it's I believe it's actually just a counter hit move. I'm not sure what it is.
Pan pan.
IGDR when you trying to press buttons.
This man stepped forward. He was just
And that's
trying
the
to
thing.
walk.
That's the thing that's very interesting. Like what we don't know about IGDR's frames are multiple folds. One, it's sidestep. So if you're like with Nitty's getting blown up because he's sticking with his 2-2 or 8-8B as an option to catch any weird verticals or zoning. But he's not adjusting to the fact that IGDR tracks in both directions because it has a large hitbox.
Hear the feints?
Yep. And 2-2B, which is unsafe by AA. So he's getting punished for it.
He's now 1 round away. Walking away with this.
Yep. Pan connects, sidestep. Stops the IGDR. Grab, pan. He's at 3 seals against the wall. 1, Big damage.
Yeah, that was very nice. He needed that for sure.
Stops the IGDR. Finishes it with BB. Gets a perfect. Good signs of life by Nitty, though.
Battle 4.
Still got a long way to go. This man's down 2 rounds. Got 2 bars.
Doing shots. IGDR, not the high one, though. Trying to punch IGDR again.
He's got a simple BB though. Not the most optimal.
Goes in for the low. Good stuff by HGI.
Up.
Goes for the grab. Ring out, no!
Oh.
Hates defense has been on point. Goes in for the back grab, connects. 3B.
Nice
Very
and
good
simple.
stuff by Mr. Hates. All right, 1 second, please, before the match starts. The restroom. I'll be right back.
No, that's fine.
All right.
All right. Pirates take it, man. 5-2.